As hundreds of people remain evacuated due to the TCU Lightning Complex in Stanislaus, Tuolumne, and Calaveras counties, we want to share some of the ways that you can better financially prepare for those emergencies. And joining us this morning to talk about the financial emergency preparedness, we have CapTrust Vice President and Financial Advisor, Catherine McCall. And again, thank you so much for joining us. And this is one of those, you always would like to think that you're prepared in these situations, but they happen fast. So what are among some of the most important things to do before an emergency?
Starting out, I would say make sure every year you're looking at your home insurance policy. This is something that we just usually write another check for and don't think about. Oftentimes, if you've made improvements to your home, if the value has gone up considerably over many years of ownership, or if you've done major remodels, that's a big thing. Additionally, if you acquire new stuff that's cost a lot of money, right? Sports memorabilia, wine collections, jewelry, things that cost a lot of money that are in your house should be in the policy. They should be underneath the umbrella of that homeowner's policy. And if they're not accounted for, they're really hard to come back and get reimbursed for.
And I got to imagine there's some other documents that are vital as well.
Yeah, one more thing as well. Make sure that your cash, that the policy language says it says replacement value, not the actual cash value of things. So let's say you have a very nice refrigerator, but it's 10 years old, it won't be replaced at that same value if you do the actual cash value. You have to have a new one, right? You don't want an old refrigerator if you have to replace your whole home. In terms of documentations, let's make sure you have birth certificates, passports, marriage certificates, death certificates if applicable, all of those internal documents, the trust docs, a couple years worth of tax returns, all of that has to be in a fireproof safe. So if you haven't done this already, spend a couple $100, own a fireproof, at least 1 hour fireproof safe. And that will make it a little bit easier. If you have to make sure you flee your home, get the living things out first. We don't need to worry about that.
And that's the other part too, is because a lot of times when you are forced to evacuate, happens just like that.
That's right.
So what are some other hints for us financially, what should we do before we exit our house?
Okay, that last thing you do, car is packed, the children, the pets are already in the car. You're gonna walk through your house for 3 minutes. Take a video of your entire home on your camera, walk through every room, go through the backyard, everything, so that you can make sure that you're capturing what the items were that were of value inside that house. That's gonna basically allow you to take an inventory later. If you do lose your home, you can go back through that video and say, okay, well, here's that, and here's this, and here's that. It'll make it a lot easier later on. It's a dark thing to have to do, but it could pay a lot of extra income.
That's one of those steps you don't really even typically think about. No, absolutely. Okay, so I know you love to budget.
Yes.
Do you still have to budget for a financial emergency for something like this?
I would just lump this in the emergency fund category. So if you haven't already created an emergency fund of 6 to 9 months of expenses, keep in mind an emergency fund, if you're in a fire situation, you're going to stay at a hotel for an extended period of time. You may be eating out and not eating your normal food in a kitchen, so your expenses could be higher, but at least having that buffer of cash so you're not putting it on a credit card. Hopefully the home insurance policy is going to reimburse you, but that could take months, if not years. So you need to be able to be prepared in that moment and not put yourself in financial peril.
All right, Catherine McCall, we appreciate your insight. Always appreciate having you here.
Happy to be here.